Jake King chillin', laid back summertime. Don't have no time for worrying, just enough to grind. Days on the beach, so watching the time go by. Not a single dark cloud in the big blue sky. The waves crashing in the background. Watch the sunset go down. I'm summerbound. Summertime girls, just on the beach having fun. Summer girls hotter than copper staring at the sun. Summertime.
Environment, energy, science. These are three very important topics in America. Environment. The Sierra Club was started in 1892 to promote the preservation of America. This is just the beginning of the environmental movement to save the environment. After World War II, we became, as a whole, more conscious of our efforts to save the environment. As shown by the Clean Air Act, the Environmental Protection Agency, the invention of Earth Day, and also the Clean Water Act, shows that America wanted to save the world.
In the 1900s, the field of energy was pretty much dead and not much was happening in development besides the invention of solar power. But after the Arab oil embargo, we realized how dependent we were on foreign energy and made more of an effort to invest in alternate energy. The NASA wind turbine project, the Department of Energy, was started, and the 3 Mile Island disaster was because of nuclear energy.
Oh, hey. Science. Big thing in America, right? Now I got you some inventions from the 20th century. Artificial life. You know what that means, guys? That means robots. First robot. Built 1921. We use those a lot today now. They're going to get big, aren't they? Iron lung. 1928. You know what that is? It's where people go and if they can't breathe on their own, if they have muscle problems or just breathing problems in general, it's a machine that covers them and compresses air, allows them to breathe. Major invention, saved many lives. Mobile phones, the atomic bomb, we all know about that, dropping on Hiroshima. Yep. We got the space race. That was between the Soviet Union and the United States for supremacy in space exploration. That was during the 1950s. Ooh, polio. That was a big problem back then. 1952, the first polio vaccine was created by Jonas Salk, and it was tested in 1952 and proven to work. That saved a lot of lives too. We'll put that down as important. Microwave oven. We use those all day, right? We oven a lot of stuff. Sputnik. First artificial satellite to be put into Earth's orbit. That was during 1957. That's very important because now we are still sending satellites into space and we are learning a lot more about them now. And the jet airliner, 1958. How many of you ever rode on a jet? Raise your hands. Go ahead, classmates, look around. You've seen people rode on jets. It's a lot of people, right? Well, that was invented in 1958. That was the Boeing 707-12, and it was the first commercial successful jetliner. Video games. How many of you like video games? A lot of you, I bet.
Oni, could we keep it down? Yeah. Just a little bit?
Buddy, we're filming.
Okay.
We're filming, so can you let us do our wall?
All right, Jake.
Okay, right. Okay, video games. A lot of you play video games, right? Well, first programmer wrote Space Wars, our first video game in 1962. Video games these days are too violent for me. The smoke detector saves a lot of lives. That was invented in 1969. Used the cheapest nuclear energy source, which is Americium-241. And then in 1986 we had the Challenger disaster. We all know that. The O-ring seal froze overnight, broken air, killed 7 people. That's horrible. We don't want that. Columbia disaster. 2003, another disaster of a space shuttle. This one, a thermal protection system failed and it erupted in flames, killing all the members. MP3 players, that's in there somewhere. 1998. How many of you has MP3 players on you? I bet somebody's in class listening to them right now. Well, that was invented in 1998 by a Korean company. That's about their scientist timeline.
Our interactive part for our wall project is to list the following events in chronological order. To do this, take a card from the card folder and simply place them in the correct order. By doing this, you will have learned the dates and order, and also see the evolution of how America treated the environment, energy, and science.
Yay.
Azlyn, go ahead and nod your head.
I can do that.